G'day everyone, welcome to the first game recorded on the 10th of the 6th. I decided to play a couple of games with different mods, and this is my Panzer 3E. Unfortunately I was also running the mod that said no camo, so my camouflage scheme was taken away from the tank, and after this game I decided to go in and remove that mod because I want to keep my camouflage schemes that I pick out for my tanks. And basically here I'm running up to this high point to see if I can do some sniping from up here. So as you can see, the mods don't actually change any of the performance in on the tanks. They just look nice, that's all. And it's only from my perspective, whatever mods I've got on my computer. My fellow players would only see me as a normal Panzer 3 without the skirts or the crew or anything like that, and still within it's still showing my colour schemes. Here I'm trying to get a bead on enemy players, or getting into a position where I can get a bead on them. The thing with this is moving around. I'm not really ever fussed on those sights that come standard with it, so I've actually updated the sights to different ones that come with the different mods. Here I've come in a bit too fast, and I'm trying to get a shot. As you can see, even though I had a bead on the tank, the shot fell short and way to the right. Here it's a little bit high. Trying to get down lower. Sometimes you can lob over things and hit them. Now another tank's showing up. I've got a clear shot of them, but as you can see, it still was to the left of where I was actually aiming. So where you're aiming and where the shot goes is not always the same spot, I found. As you saw, I had him in my sights and my shot still went way to the right. I'm not the one that took him out. There's another player there that was able to take him out. There's another one there, another red player. So I'm just sort of looking around. I've got nothing, no clear targets to fire at. So I back up and look to see if I can go to another position, see if I can't get a shot at someone. Clear shot at this guy. He's running through the town. I'm just taking pot shots at him basically, and here I fire, and I actually do take him out, even though I can't clearly see him because of that little target marker above him. I just aimed slightly below that. I wasn't sure whether he was behind anything or not. I was just basically taking a pot shot at him, and I was able to actually hit him. I've come back to try and back up my players on this side. My green players has just been taken out, who's fighting at someone over the other side there. They're not showing up. They're down behind the dunes. All I'm seeing is the knocked out tanks. And as you can see, so I'm not seeing anything, nothing showing. I'm still looking around. I expect if anything's going to show up, it's going to show up near the right there. I know there's a red tank there somewhere, because there's one that wasn't showing up down in that area there somewhere, but he hasn't shown up since, so he's still obviously moving around. So I decided to come and see what I could do about the red tanks this way. Again, I'm just firing here, basically giving this red tank harassment fire. I know he's coming up here. He's trying to make a beeline for the base. I know he's going to come up there somewhere, so I zoom in as far as I can. Doesn't and there he is. I take a shot, I just miss him, take another shot, and he's just there gone behind this dune again, and now I'm taking fire from the right there a bit, so I back up. One of my fellow players has gone there. I'm thinking it was this fella that was shooting at me, but there could actually be some more fellas over to the right. I was able to do a little bit of damage to him, that red tank, while she was on the run, on the move. That one there's been taken out by my fellow team player. There's more there, but they've just been taken out. The red players showed up, taking shots at him, but he's not taking any damage. He's a rather strong tank, even though he's medium. Taking some damage from him, but I can't get a clear shot at him, so I'm backing up because he can see me. He's got a clear shot at me. I'm still able to shoot at him. One of my other teammates is there. All I can really do is keep giving him harassment fire from where I am. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm also making him keep his head down. Basically, my teammate has gotten around. I'm just supporting my teammate with some harassment fire towards this red tank. Says that he's got 2 tanks firing at him, and yeah, what I'm doing, I'm trying to lob shots over the top, because sometimes that works. The red player's actually taking damage from my teammate, not from me. He's now been eliminated. And according to the map, I've got 2 red players behind me. Since how I'm the only one here, I've got to have been the one that's seen them. There's a red player way up there. I come back here. I know there's someone over there. I'm looking around. I cannot see him. He's not showing up at all. I know he's here somewhere. Just not sure where he is. Got no clear view. He's not showing up. I've got taking shots, not directly in front of me, but from the left a little bit, and in front. But I'm still not sure where he is. As you can see, that's directly in front of me, basically, and he's not showing up. And I can't understand why he's got clear shot at me from directly in front of me without coming up on top of a dune, because he should not be able to see me from over there without me being able to see him. This is rather frustrating. I'm trying to get out of his line of sight. I'm trying to find him as well. I have no idea what's going on here. I can't find him, and yeah, haven't got any clear shot. I've got to come up to have a quick look around. Again, he's not on top of any of the dunes. I'm thinking he must have been shooting from over this way, but no. He's got to be, and there he is. He's shooting me again from literally directly in front of me, but he's not showing up. So I decided to come down here. I might have a better chance of seeing where he is. I'm also putting myself at risk, trying to see him. There's nothing. I'm not sure where he is. I'm thinking, well, he could be hiding behind any of these bushes over this way, so I'm just taking random pot shots where he might be hiding behind, and then he takes me out, literally from directly in front of me. And it was Electo. He's in a Panzer 4 or something, a Stud 4 or something like that, as far as I can tell. But yeah, he's knocked me out. I'm sort of looking around, and when you look up, there's 2 red and there's 3 green players. One of the other green players is actually right behind me, sort of thing. I'm just staying here looking at my tank, and there he goes. He's gone past me. That's Electo. Just took out my teammate that was behind me, and he's had no damage. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, but I cannot understand why I could not see him. Now, my other 2 teammates are capturing the enemy base. Electo's capturing my base, but because there's 2 green players on the enemy base, we're capturing the red base quicker than Electo is capturing the green base. as I said, sort of looking here back at the dunes, I cannot understand where he was hiding. He had to be bloody close to be able to get here so quickly after taking me out. And I cannot understand where he was. I don't know if he could bloody well hide, go on the other side of the barrier and hide in that bush to the right there. I know you can cross over the boundary, but whether you actually can fire properly from there, I don't know. I don't know where he was. I don't know why I couldn't see him. But yeah, we're about to win the game here. As my teammates, it was a pretty good game, all in all. And basically that was it. Game's finished and it's victory.